Okay, we're going to talk a little bit about our first data collection method that we're going to use, which is called anecdotal records or anecdotal observation. These are very versatile and they're used all the time in education. And so they would look something like this. And basically what you're doing is you're going to jot down the context of the situation and then kind of timestamp and basically think of yourself as a human tape recorder. You are going to try to write down all of the things that you're seeing that are going on with this student. So just write it down. You want to be as impartial. You are not judging it. You are not proposing solutions. You are simply recording. You want especially if it's your student, it is impossible to be completely non-biased about it, but you want to really strive for as little or no bias as you can possibly muster, and you're just recording what's going on, not making any assumptions about what people are thinking or feeling, going strictly by what you see and what you hear going on. It's not just the negative behaviors, but also the positive behaviors. It's anything that you can manage to catch in as much in a very, in that short time frame. And you do these in like 15-20 minute windows tops. It's really hard. It's kind of exhausting, and it takes a lot of practice to do well. So that's what it might look like. Here's a couple of principles to think about is that you want to make sure that you're describing what you see and what you hear, not what you think. Write down the exact words that are being said to the greatest extent possible. Sometimes things are just happening too fast and you have to summarize. That's okay. It happens all the time. But if you can get direct quotes, that's great. And you want to avoid charged words. Anytime you do any kind of recording on any kind of student data, it is open records. Parents can see those. So you want to make sure that you eliminate bias, charged words with negative connotations as much as possible, because then when you're sharing this data with parents, the discussion becomes about how you don't like their child instead of focusing on the child's behavior, and it's totally counterproductive. So you want to, we're going to look at some sayings, and we're going to say, are these good or bad? So if somebody wrote Jay as being annoying in an observation, obviously that's bad. Annoying is a charged word. Jay stops working when the teacher walks away. Yes, you're reporting what happened. That's good. Whoops, here we go. That's good. Jay yells, I will not do this. Yes, this is good. You're capturing the exact words. Whoops, I'm sorry. That's good, not bad. Let me move you back over here. Come on. There we go. Jay whines and fusses. It may be true, but whining, that's a pretty charged word. So maybe let's use a different word. Not great. The teacher's tone sounds frustrated. That one's kind of in the middle. If you said the teacher is frustrated, absolutely not. You're assuming how they're feeling. This kind of lets them know that you're kind of guessing, but really it would be better if you could put what you're hearing the teacher say you draw the conclusion of frustration. Jay will get a referral. This is not good. You do not know what is going to happen in the future. Now, if the teacher says Jay will get a referral, then you write teacher says Jay will get a referral. That would put it on the green side. Teacher says that Jay will have to go to the office. Now, that did in fact happen. The teacher did say that, so that is okay. Jay wants attention, even if it's bad. Nope, we don't know. We are not mind readers. You may be right, but we don't know that for sure. So unless he says, I want attention, even if it's bad, you don't write it down. Write down the behaviors that lead you to think about that. So that's just a little overview on anecdotal records. I am going to give you a practice activity to try, and I will give you directions in the next video.